Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for the original soundtrack If I Am With You from Jujutsu Kaisen. So just before we get started, I wanted to establish some clear communication when it comes to this tutorial. So whenever I will refer to my left hand, the fingers will have numbers. So this first finger, this will be finger number 1, 2, 3, and 4. As for the right hand, the thumb will be P, the index will be I, the middle finger will be M, and the ring finger will be A. As for strings, I will refer to this string as the 6th string, 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, and 1st string. You will hear me say, for example, on 1-1, so that would mean on the 1st string, 1st fret, or on 1-5, 1st string, 5th fret. It will make it easier for me to communicate the position of the notes. Okay, so let's get started. Starting with finger number 4 on 5-8, 3 on 4-7, and first on 3-5, P, I, A, M, A, I. So, and this you play on a loop. So. Next, you'll start with your finger number 1 on 5-7 and finger number 2 on 1-7. P, I, M, A, M, I. And then 1-10 with your 4th finger. And then you end it off with 3rd finger on 4-9 and 2nd finger on 2-8. And G is open. And then you're going to play P, I, M, A, I, M. Next, you have a bar. So a bar meaning you're going to use your bar to grab some notes. So you have your first finger as a bar, 5-string bar. 2nd finger on 4-7, 4th finger on 2-8, 3rd finger on 1-7. And then you're gonna play P, P, I, A and M together. I, M, P, I, M, A, M, I. Next, you are going to use your 2nd finger on 6-8 and your 4th finger on 1-10. You'll also utilize the open 3rd and 2nd strings. So starting with P, I, M, A, M, I. And then with your 1st finger, you're going to grab 1-7. And then your 3rd finger, you're going to grab 1-8. Next, you're going to play a bar. It's going to be on with a 5-string bar on the 8th fret, and you're going to grab 1-10 with your 4th finger, 2-10 with your 3rd finger, and 3-10 with your 2nd finger. You're going to use P and A at the same time, so. And then with your 4th finger, you're going to grab 2-12. And then you have 1-8. And then when you're done, you pull off. Next, you're going to grab the 7th fret this chord. So you'll start with an open 6th string, 5-7, first finger on 5-7, third finger on 4-9, and second finger on 2-8, and then lastly, fourth finger on 1-7. And on the tablature, you'll see like there's a squiggly line. This means to roll it. What I mean by rolling is I kind of stagger each string. I don't play it all at the same time like this, but I just roll it. As you play, you're gonna want to be moving your fourth string to be grabbing the right notes. So you're gonna first roll it, and then grab 2-10 with your pinky, and then a pull off from 2-10 to 2-8. Next, you are going to grab 1-10 with your fourth finger and 2-10 with your third finger. And you're also going to utilize the open fourth and third strings. I also roll it. Using your first finger, you're going to place it on 1-7. And then you grab 1-8 with your second finger. And then you grab that 1-10 with your fourth finger. So again, it would be then you will go down here to grab a bar, a 5-string bar, where your third finger will be on 4-5, your second finger will be on 3-4. And then you're gonna, so P-I-M, and then A up here. And then using your fourth finger, you're gonna switch to 2-6, and then later to 3-5, but here it is slowly. I roll it. Next, you're gonna grab this open F chord. Yeah, you're 6-1 with your first finger, 3-2 with your third finger, and 2-1 with your second finger. And then open D here. So then you play. So you grab that G, you grab 1-3 with the forefinger, and then the D with the forefinger as well. And then you move all the way up here. You have to do it quick, where you'll grab 6-8 with your second finger and 5-7 with your first finger, and you're gonna just kind of go up and drop your first finger to grab 1-7, and then you're gonna grab 1-8 with your third finger. So it's gonna sound like this. So 1-7, 1-8, back to 1-7. So this is where I have it notated as HB, which means half bar. You're gonna wanna first start with your second finger on 6-8, and then a half bar that covers 6-7, 5-7, and 4-7. So this is what it looks like. I hope you could see this. So as I play, as I come off that sequence, I put on that half bar, and then I place my third finger on 2-8. that's the end of the half bar. Then you move on to another bar, so it would be bar 6. A full bar covering all strings, and you're going to use your second finger on 3/7 and your third finger on 1/8. So you play it, and then with your fourth string, with your fourth finger, you place it on 1/10 and then go back to 1/8. So and then with your third finger, you're gonna you're gonna grab 8 to 8, but then you're gonna quickly drop it so you can get 2/6, which is covered in the bar. So again, and then you go back to 1/8 with your third finger, and then drop it, and then go back to the 8 with your third finger. So I'm going to play it again. Then back to this open chord where it's 6/8, 5/7, second finger and first finger. The half bar again. Same way, so second finger on 6/8, and then the half bar covering 5/7 and 4/7. So it's gonna look like something like this. And then you're gonna grab 4/10 with your fourth finger, and then you're gonna grab 4/9 with your third finger. Then go back to 4/10 with your fourth finger, and then 2/8 with your second finger, or sorry, your third finger. And then you're gonna grab a C shape type of bar, so 5-string bar. With your fourth finger, you'll grab 5/8, third finger 4/7, and second finger 2/6. And then you're gonna kind of take your second finger off and on. So it's gonna sound like this. Then third finger, you're gonna grab 1/7, and then 1/8 with your fourth finger. So again, it will sound like. And then 2/8 with your fourth finger. 2/8 again with your fourth finger. And then you're gonna move up to 5/8 with your second finger, 4/10 with your fourth finger, and 3/7 with your first finger. So it's gonna sound like. Then you're gonna move your first finger up to 4/7, and then third finger 2/8, and 1/10 with your fourth finger. And then a fermata means you can just hold it as long as you want for that nice culmination. Okay, so using your second finger 5/8, first finger 4/7, um, 3/9 with your fourth finger, and 1/8 with your third finger. You're gonna again. So second finger on 5/8, and the half bar will cover 3/7 and 4/7, and it's gonna look like this. So I prefer to use PIM here, and then that that first string I grab with my A finger. So, and then I grab 2/8 with my third finger. It's gonna sound like this. And then as you finish that, you drop the bar, play 5/8, and then you grab open G, open third string, 2/8 and 1/8. So 2/8 with the third finger and 1/8 with the first finger. And then 1/7 with that first finger. And then you quickly drop down to this chord. So 2/3 with the third finger, 3/4 with the fourth finger, 4/2 with the first finger, and 5/3 with the fifth finger. Or sorry, not the fifth finger, the third finger. So it's gonna sound like this, starting from that half bar. And then you're gonna play this nice arpeggio. Notice how I use IMA. And then I drop my my first finger to 1/1, where I then play an open first string, and then I grab this half diminished chord, where it's first finger on 5/2, third finger on 4/3, second finger on 3/2, and fourth finger on 2/3, where then I use these fingers to switch, and then I switch to where I play an open 6th string, an open 4th string, and then 3/1 with the first finger and 2/1 with the second finger. And then I drop that second finger, and then I go up to this bar. It's a 4-string bar. I grab 3/7 with my third finger, 2/6 with my second finger, and 1/7 with my third finger. And then I do this stretch where I grab 1/8 with my fourth finger and 2/8 with my third finger. So it's gonna sound like this. So after I play that, I immediately switch over to bar 3, a full string bar. I'm sorry, yeah, 6-string bar, where I grab 3/5 with the third finger and 4/5 with the second finger. And then I grab 2/6 with my fourth finger. And then I lift the bar to grab that open string. So going very slowly, from I drop this bar, go here, grab those notes, use the fourth finger to grab 2/6, and then I lift the bar. Notice how I lift the bar to grab that open string. and then I drop back to that F chord, where 6-1, first string, first finger, 3-2 with the third finger, and 2-1 with the second finger. With my pinky, my fourth finger, I will grab 1-3, and then I jump up here, where I grab 5-8 with my second finger, open third string, 2-8 with my third finger, and 1-7 with my first finger. And then 2-10 with my first finger, my fourth finger. And then I go back to that that 5-string chord, 5-string bar chord. Notice how I grab 1-7 with my second finger, and then 2-6 with my second finger as well. And then I immediately go to the third fret bar, where I have my bar covers all the strings. 4-5 is covered with the third string, 3-4 is covered with the second finger, and 2-5 is covered with the fourth finger. Then I drop to a bar, grabbing an F chord. So I have my bar covering all strings. So bar is covering 6-1, and then third finger covers 4-3, second finger covers 3-2, and then 2-1 is covered by the bar. So and then I grab 2-3 with my fourth finger, and then I lift the bar to grab that open second string. So it looks like this from this angle. And then I go to an E minor chord, where I have an open 6th string, my first finger on 5-2, and second finger on 4-2. Then I grab this F chord, where my third finger is on 4-3, second finger on 3-2, and first finger on 2-1. Grab 2-3 with my fourth finger, and then open string with my A finger. Then I grab this little bar, where third finger is on 4-3, second finger on 3-2, 2-1 is covered by the bar, and my fourth finger is on 1-3. And then I grab 2-3 with my my fourth finger. And then I grab 4-4 with my fourth finger. So to repeat it again. 2-1 with the first finger, and then 2-3 with the third finger. And then I play that chord again. And then it repeats. And there you have it. Pretty much that was the bulk of what you needed to know. I hope this tutorial was informative. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section down below, and I will be more than happy to answer. Thank you.